Well, I'm here in County Kerry in Ireland, and I'm about to hike up Ireland's highest mountain, and it's Carrauntoohil. It's 3,400 feet high, and it's about maybe 20 kilometers from Killarney town, which is where we're all staying at the moment. So having a lovely time here, beautiful part of Ireland. So we're heading over to the Hag's Glen, and the mountains just rise majestically in front of us. There are three ways of going up Carrauntoohil. I think there's a zigzag section over there, over to the left of it, and then there's the O'Shea's Gully, goes off to the right. But I'm going to head right up the centre there, and that's called the Devil's Ladder. So I'm looking really forward to it, and I'm hoping to get it done within 5 to 6 hours. But I'm just going to pace myself and take my time. I had forgot to mention about the weather. We're just kind of in a bit of the middle of a heat wave. The other day there it was 33 degrees, and I was finding it very difficult to cope in that kind of heat, just blue skies. But today, as you see, all the clouds, there's a lot of clouds, and it's kind of covering everything, so it's a little bit cooler, which I'm grateful for. So that'll make it easier as well. Going up here is still quite warm, but the higher I go, the cooler it'll get. So I think I'm heading up towards Hag's Glen just now, and that kind of runs up beside the Gada River. Just mentioned that yesterday, with a number of relatives, we went around the Ring of Kerry. We just drove around it all, and it's quite long, but it was beautiful. Some lovely places. Oh man, it's such a beautiful place here. I've only ever been here once before, about 25 years ago, but it's just incredible scenery up around these parts. The macgillycuddy mountain range is well worth a visit. Okay, I'm getting quite a good view of things just now. It's becoming a little bit clearer. So I'll put these things away. So basically, right up there in the middle there, I don't know if you can see it there, but that's the Devil's Ladder, and I think it's round about from the bottom to the top, it's around about 350 meters, so it's like walking up a staircase. The only issue with it from research is that there's a lot of loose rocks and scree, so it can be a little bit tricky. I'm glad it's kind of dry, because it'd be more difficult if it was wet. Also, people up above you, they can loosen some of the rocks, so you have to be careful. It was one of the reasons why I was considering going up O'Shea's Gully, because apparently O'Shea's Gully is even more scenic, very, very scenic. But as I say, I need to get back. I just want to get up the mountain, get back down quick, and head back to Killarney. I meant to say, I parked at Cronin's car park. There's only €2 to park there, which is fantastic. And you just pay as you leave. You just stick a coin in the box and out you go. But yeah, that was handy. Nice wee car park. fingers crossed, I might see an inverted cloud up the top. That would be lovely. I've only ever experienced that once, so that was in Benmore in Scotland, and that was just one of the most amazing views that I've ever seen. So yeah, and then so once you get up the Devil's Ladder, apparently it's just a straight run up to the top. Then it's like a kind of like a bit of a broadish type ridge, easy trail to finish off to get to the summit. Okay, I've maybe come about 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers so far, and it's really been good. I'm now starting to head up here. It's getting a little bit hillier, or it's starting to rise a wee bit now. I'm kind of glad that I am going this way, because really, if you've not done O'Shea's Gully, it's advisable to go with a guide, and I'm on my own. It'd be better if there's a group of us, but I would have maybe tried it, so I'll stick with the main route here. So it's going to be a bit of an experience going up here in a minute, and you'll see why. I'll try and film what I can. Well, I had to stick the rain jacket on. Irish weather. Started raining all of a sudden, so yeah, I brought my fleece as well, but it's really hot, really warm. But I'm just approaching the Devil's Ladder just now. Once I'm at the bottom of it, I'm going to point it straight up, and you can see just how high and steep this particular section of the hike up Carrauntoohil it really is. Okay, here we go. 300 to 350 meters of this, like a staircase going all the way up. That's like 1/3 of a kilometer. Well, thankfully I've got a spare battery. Yeah, so the other battery ran out, so I was wondering what happened. I must have left my camera on. So here's where I've come so far. It's pretty grueling. A lot of loose rock. It's crazy. Very, very steep. Very, very steep. I'm literally up near the top just now. I think I'm about 4/5 of the way up, so that's brilliant. And just see where I am from there. It's cleared up a wee bit. It was raining pretty bad for quite a while, so it's kind of cleared a wee bit, so hopefully it clears some more and we get some really good views. But that's a great view from here even. Fabulous. Look at that. Here we go. Oh, well, I finally made it to the top of the Devil's Ladder. That was grueling. That was hard work. Very tricky in places as well. Quite a bit of scrambling. The cloud is clearing a wee bit. So yeah, some lovely views there. Okay, so I'm heading up this way. So this is more of a broad ridge now up to the summit of Carrauntoohil. Well, here's to Carrauntoohil. That's it conquered. Well worth it. Really nice hike. I enjoyed the bit of scrambling up the Devil's Ladder there behind me. It was pretty crowded going up and coming back down. Sometimes I had to wait for people to pass, but absolutely really nice experience. So back to Killarney and looking forward to a few pints of the black stuff. Thanks for watching.